I feel like you can tell they're trying to push the pace with Clarendon and Brienne. They're trying to get it up and play fast, but they still play that tough defense, and they're great. They make it so hard on you. You come in here after the game and you feel like you just had a slugfest, and that's always tough, and that's always a signature of Indiana, and it's what's made them a great team over the years.
Each game we play, we want to be able to, create some easy opportunities for ourselves, and driving in there with some persistency, and not easy against Indiana. Indiana loads up in the paint, and so for us to be able to get as many free throws as we did, and then keep them off the line. We always want to win the free throw battle, and we did that tonight. And then, like you said, the rebounding, we did a better job in the second half than we did in the first half, and we finished with almost 80% of the defensive rebounds available, which is really good for our team.
There's some similarities on offense for sure, but they were more determined to push the ball. I think in transition, with trying to execute off of the drag screens, which gave us some problems in the first half. So they're still a gritty defensive team. They don't want teams to score in the paint, and that's something that they're known for, is their help defense crowding the paint. But they were very determined, like I said, to push the tempo.
Well, I don't think it's so much Stephanie at the helm. I think it's more personnel driven right now. No catchings, no Larkins, to what we're used to seeing. No Shavonte Zealous, So I think it's tough to really know what their identity is going to be. I suspect that they'll continue down the same path that was so successful. And I thought that defensively they showed the same fight that they always show, and so I think Steph is going to kind of pick up where they left off, and then kind of put her own spice on it, and so I think time will tell on that.
We're just all of us trying to outwork, whoever we're matched up against, and if we stay down, play solid defense, and get in their cuts and force them to take hard shots, we're going to get those rebounds. They were trying to fly after them, and we were able to get position and just being aggressive, trying to get to the rim, and end up drawing a lot of fouls. Whalen was 11 for 11 from the line, and toward the end there they had to foul, so we were able to take advantage of the free throw.
You know what? Honestly, I was mainly concerned with being able to keep myself up and down the court, because it was the second game in 2 nights, and I thought that they were doing a great job. They really put us in some tough spots, and I was just trying to chase them down at times. So I think they'll do a really good job.
We just have to stay with it. A lot of times that's all it is just continuing to trust in what we're doing and trying to wear the other team down, and forcing them to take tougher shots, and then we'll get more boards when we want certain players, to take certain shots, and if their key players aren't getting as many touches, or we're forcing them to pass it out of a double team, the chances of us getting a rebound are going to go up.
Definitely, those are always a calling card. You want to win the free throw and the rebounding battle and the turnover battle, but I think we were down 2 at halftime in rebounding. We knew we had to come out and get that done, and we did. We were able to make that up and end up winning the rebounding battle, and then free throws. Some at the end when they had to foul, but some kind of started the third quarter. We were able to get a couple things going, and we drew a couple fouls, so we were able to get to the line, and that's been good for us so far this year.